Hey y'all, what's up? On today's episode of Notes from the Unemployed, um, also this is gonna be such a fire hat. You've just gotta see the vision. Like I'm wearing a head wrap right now. I don't know if I should. I'm low-key liking the sensation of this on top of my head, but okay. Let's speak about your 20s. You know that meme that's like check on your friends. Like, do you know what being in your 20s does to a person? Yes, I'm understanding it now. Because really what you are at is the genesis of your self-made life. Because up until this point, you're growing up, your parents are doing things, they're the ones making routines for you, habits for you, telling you what to do. Like, this is what will be good for your future, this is what will be bad, this is what you do to get the good, this is what you do to avoid the bad. Some of it is like bad. Sorry. But some of it is like, yes. Some of it is like, I needed maybe more elaboration on that. But fundamentally, you're just following instructions. And then you get to your 20s and the world is saying, what are your instructions? And so, blessed enough, I have been raised with some fundamental instructions that I still follow. That's even not necessarily in day-to-day instruction, but like how I want to lead myself and how I approach making things into the world, stuff like that. How I treat people, all of that. How I keep my space. Sorry, the examples are just coming to me. But then now when you are here and you have to decide, the reason I'm having this thought is I'm sat here, right? Yeah, but I'm sat here and I'm like, I really enjoying this so much. Like, put me in the sun, put me next to some green, like, I'm doing well. And so I was thinking to myself, why don't I have like a set time where I do this? Because the whole summer I've kind of tried to do that. Like, I would just go on a walk at the end of the day, be like, okay, whatever we did, at least we went on this walk. And it actually was really good because I would go out and I'd be like, there's a world, there are other people, things are moving, things are happening, you are not alone in this world. Cool. But now I've been in Highwood, I haven't done that much. I also didn't do it much in the last few weeks at the place we were staying. And I'm thinking to myself, that's how you start to build your routine. And by doing that, you're building what you think is valuable in life. And I feel like when I think of, let me build my routine, I'm just like, ew, no. Why would I want to be constrained by time? That's what happens to me in my brain. Because then I'm like, once I say that, when I don't do it, it's going to make me angry, which some might argue is going to help me, keep the goals going. Sorry, the screen is shaking like this. But some might argue that will keep the goals going. To me, it's just starts to make life feel like a to-do list. And then I'm like, what's the point of life if everything's a to-do list? But that's also because I'm at the beginning of creating habits. And when it's still a beginning thing, you're going to hate it because it's going to feel burdensome. But now when it's like, oh yeah, time for my little walk, time for my sun basking time. Like, why would I say no to sun basking time? And that stuff helps you keep regulated and signify to your body that we're okay, things are consistent, we get these certain things at these times, like, we're good. And so maybe really my approach here moving forward is going to be more about, it just hit 444, but it's going to be more about, I don't even want to say building the life I want to live, because I just don't want to build anything. That's just how I feel right now. It's like, I'm going to have to learn the right materials. No, I'm just going to whimsy my way into the world and let it tell me who I am, like, I'm going to do it and then we'll see from there. I don't want to make it becomes a thing. But I don't know, that perspective just kind of helped me in thinking of like, we really are at the beginning of building our lives. Because by the time, like, I'm thinking, I was being raised there by 30, 50-year-olds. Those ladies already knew what was up. Like, they already knew what they liked, what they didn't like, what they have to do every day. I want to have my tea every morning. I want to have my tea every night. You know? So I had there was cycles. You start the day with the cycle, you end the day with the cycle. And when you have nothing like that, and it can just start to feel like this. And it all exists, self-care routine, wind down routine, all of these words. I can't, because then I feel like I'm following instructions. But if I just think of it as oh, what do I want my life to entail? Sun, flowers, blah, blah, blah. And then from that, you build the rituals of your world. And then, boom, you've built your life. So that's the maths I'm going to be using to get through this journey.
For me, please, can they